one faith, one baptism. That was the foundation for the spiritual unity that they enjoyed in that family. There is a common faith. And that will take me to the youth. I think we trashed this one out the last time we met. Common faith. Marry someone that has common faith with you. If you are a married person and the person that you are married to does not have common faith with you, pray, fast, ask for others to join hands with you. The Bible said those that have been saved should rise for the salvation of others. Start from your family. That everyone, your wife, your husband, the children are all saved. That you have common faith. That there is one Lord. That there is one faith. That there is one baptism. Make sure of it in your house. Because that's the foundation for this spiritual unity we are talking about. The Shunammite woman and the husband, they have common faith. So they could flow together. When someone is talking, the other one is not saying your own is too much. What's the problem? Everything. Now you have seen somebody. And the person will just rubbish whatever you say you have seen. And the visitation is gone. Praise God. Praise God. Common faith. In this family, there is open communication. There is open communication. There is room to talk. Because if this woman could not talk, how would she have called the husband and said, come, I saw someone? There is room to express yourself. There is no fear of expression. You are able to talk. You are able to say your view. You are able to hear your view. Isaiah 1 verse 18, the A part, the very first part. Isaiah 1 verse 18 says, come now, let us reason together. Even God, the creator of heaven and earth, say, come, let's talk. Come, let's reason. Let's talk about it. Let's dialogue. So if you are in a family where you can't talk, where you cannot hear your view, where you can't say, I didn't see it that way, this is how I've seen it, and you are able to sit down and talk like adults and talk like Christians, and it didn't become an argument, it didn't become an issue, you need to work on it today, because it can make you miss the divine visitation of God. There is open communication. She cited something, she perceived something in her spirit, and the next thing was she called the husband. I perceive. Please, let us do this. She already knew what she wanted them to do. Can we build a chalet? Can we put this there, put this there, put this there? So that anytime this man is going, he can turn in onto us and stay with us. She was able to express herself. We must put this in place. Open communication. If there is no communication in your family, there is no relationship. Forget it. There is no relationship. That home is a time bomb. That home is a time bomb. You are only waiting. You are working on something that is ticking. One day the thing will just do, boom. Praise God. In that family, there is active listening. In some home, there is communication, but there is no listening. Nobody is listening to each other. Everybody is just talking. Everybody is just shouting. Everybody just wants to be heard. But there's no one listening. There is active listening. If you look at that place, we only heard the voice of that woman. The only next thing we see was action. That thing they wanted to do was being carried out. That means something, because in communication there must be questioning, so that you don't confuse what the person is saying. Because sometimes you listen to what you believe. You listen to what you think the person is saying, not what the person is actually saying. And the next thing you do is you put up a defense posture. You want to defend yourself. You want to defend whatever it is that you think is the right thing. And so you are not really listening to the other person. There must be active listening. Don't defend. There should be no defense in a family that will not miss their divine visitation. You must actively listen. You must listen with undivided attention. You must put down your phone. You must put down whatever you are doing. And the Yoruba says, the person is talking. The person is here in the west, wherever this place is, and you are facing this side. It's called a young thing. Your body language, the posture, and everything is telling the person you better shut up because I'm not even interested. Praise God. You will miss your divine visitation. You will. There must be active listening, and there must be thoughtful response. Thoughtful response. Thoughtful response. Thoughtful response. Thoughtful response. So there could be responses that are not thoughtful. You have already summed up everything. Anytime the person wants to talk, you every time you just throw it back. You just throw it back. You are not ready. Because you have a kind of posture in your mind about whatever the situation or the discussion topic is. And so you are not ready to listen. No. And youths, praise God. Praise God. When you are in a relationship, and the person you are in a relationship with is a person that don't listen, is a person that is not trying to understand you, is a person that will always say no. Every answer is no. Call the person attention silenced. You don't always have to talk. Your words don't count. It doesn't mean they will do what you say all the time. No, but at least listen. Hear me out. See my thinking and my reasoning. Maybe by listening to my reasoning and my thinking, you can help me. Maybe I have a problem. Maybe I have a belief problem. Maybe I have a value problem. Maybe I have an issue that you can deal with by listening to me. Praise God. You are in a relationship with somebody that don't listen, leave the person. Leave the person. And you have tried all you could to make sure the person adjusts, and the person is taught and trained and helped, and the person is not trying to do. You can't do it in marriage, oh. You cannot. So leave the person now and tell God to give you someone else. Praise God. This family have what we call open communication. They also have active listening. In this family, there is what we call mutual respect. In the Shunammite woman family, there is respect. Praise God. Praise God. In the women's meeting today, we are looking at meeting needs in the family. And we are going to be looking at 8 desperate needs of men. 8 desperate, and one of them is respect. Respect. Very to the core of the being of a man, respect. But the woman also needs respect. If the woman honor the man, I love the way that woman talked there. I read it twice. He said, please. She was not dictating. Praise God. So women will need to go and learn how to talk. How to do it. There is an how to talk. Praise God. Sometimes it's not because you want to dishonor or disrespect. It's just that you feel, is it not my babe? Is it not my